What's up, YouTube? This is James coming back at you with another informative video. I hope everybody's doing well out there on this Wednesday evening. Doing real good myself. I come across this story right here, and what y'all think about this black teen forgives cop who dragged him, doesn't want him fired? If only we can be so forgiving with our own people. You understand? But for whatever reason, it always comes down to forgiving these low life reprobates who commits crimes against, black people. Now, to get into the story right here, it says the 17-year-old who got dragged across the pavement by an arresting officer despite being handcuffed and complaint says he forgives the cop for doing him wrong, but he'd appreciate an apology. D'Angelo Chapman tells TMZ, even though the officer Jordan Moore actions are inexcusable, he's not one for holding grudges. He knows that the officer has his family and his community in Mansfield, Ohio, justifiably upset. But he feels Moore's paid suspension for the dragging incident is fine, even if others disagree. Okay. See, this is the kind of stuff right here. Is like, was he coaxed into saying this? You know what I mean? Or is this some kind of Stockholm situation? Because I just don't understand. This shit is puzzling to me. Perplexing to say the least, Now to continue, the teenager tells us he doesn't want the officer to get fired because he'd be without a paycheck for his family and says as long as Moore learns from his mistake and takes the training necessary before returning to his job, he's okay with that. D'Angelo says he'd be down to speak with Moore too, as long as the officer is prepared to make a genuine apology. Though his reactions to the incident is noble, D'Angelo has been feeling negative effects from it. He says he's lost trust in the police and gets anxiety now when he sees cop cars, something he's never felt before. He also tells us the attention he's been getting is a bit overwhelming, but he does appreciate the support. As we reported, Moore is suspended with pay until January 11th. Before I go any further, so Moore basically got a paid vacation for assaulting and disrespecting this man right here. Basically, that's what it boils down to. But the real crazy part about it is D'Angelo don't want him fired, and he forgives him, even though this low life has not apologized to him. He doesn't care to apologize to you, and I don't know why you want to give him the benefit of the doubt, for forgiveness. That's just it. This is crazy. Sometimes I wonder if these stories are made up. Just to sway the masses into believing, basically forgiving cops that's doing a lot of fucking wrong shit. Okay. Now, in conclusion, the Mansfield police chief said Moore's response was found to be improper, which resulted in the misapplication of force used on a person that was handcuffed in custody and offering no resistance. Cops were reportedly called to the scene initially because Dwayne Chapman, D'Angelo's father, was allegedly threatening to have his dog attack his roommate. Dwayne is facing charges of menacing, disorderly conduct, and resisting arrest. For more updates, check below. Okay, well, we don't need to do that. Well, I mean, now, D'Angelo's father is not going to get forgiven for what the charges that they got on him. Why would you, forgive the cop? I don't understand that. None of that makes a lick of sense to me whatsoever. None of it does. But y'all tell me what y'all think about D'Angelo forgiving this reprobate coward wearing a badge. You know what I'm saying? Showing his ass, because that's all it was. Because, hey, we know what it is. These are just racist bullies wearing badges, man. I guarantee you they'll act just like any other bully would act if he's cornered. You know what I'm saying? If the, advantage was on the other person's side to where, they had the cop at their mercy. You see what I mean? I can tell you this: if you whoop this cop ass right here, he will not forgive you, and that's all it boils down to. But I'm interested in hearing y'all thoughts, views, and opinions on this particular story. Like, comment, share, and subscribe. People, please remember to live your life as though we are being watched. Simply because we are. This is James, and I'm out. Peace.